Wow, that was great. I don't know if I can compete with that. One little tip. There was a professional business person that I was talking to one day. I was trying to explain the compensation plan, the products and everything. And he was like, well, I just invested in a new business. I don't know if I want to do that. I said, well, I'll tell you what I did. I invested $1,200, and 18 months later, that business was worth $1 million. Can you do that? Well, he said, what do you mean it's worth $1 million? And I said, well, think about how much money you'd have to have in the bank to pull interest off of $1 million to get what a Pro 8 makes. He was like, yeah, you're right. So, that's something I've used a couple times, and it does work if you think about it. Where can you find and buy a business for $1,200, have 3 employees, the employees are our overhead, and make the money we do and help and touch so many people's lives? It is awesome. Thank you, Vantage.
When I got into Vantage 2 years ago, I really got in because my friend told me that I'd probably want to know about this product because I'd been in alternative medicine. And after I saw the science in the video, I was very excited about it. And I asked her how to sell this product. How much do I sell this for, I said. And she said, well, you sell it for $40. And I said, sell it for $40? That just doesn't really seem right. I said, you know, I buy it for $40 and I stock my own shelves and I pay the shipping. How do you make money in this? Because she had really gotten in this just to give it to her family. And I said, something's wrong here. Something's really wrong here because I just don't see it. She said, well, somehow in this business, you make a lot of money. And that's how I started my business. So several weeks down the road, my good mentor, Betty Lou and Lorraine Llewellyn, called me to say hello. They didn't know who I was. And they said, we'd like to tell you there's a really good compensation plan with this. And I said, you know, I've done a lot of multi-level marketing, but I'm really not interested in that. I don't care about the money, I'm just all about the science. Well, if I had taken that advice and realized what the compensation plan looked like, I could maybe beat a Pro 8. So I went off I was at a meeting and heard Donna Deegan speak. And I asked her a lot of medical questions about this product, and everybody I heard speaking just really wasn't medical. So I went off to conference and they handed out that earnings compensation plan. And I gave one look at that and I said, oh my goodness. Really? 10 people at the top of this company and they can make 90 to 160 grand a month? Oh my. So what I wish I had done differently is that I had realized how quickly you can grow a business by networking and showing this opportunity to many, many people. It takes off, it grows very quickly. There are a huge amount of people out there that are working and trading time for money. And, you know, every time that you have, I mean, I'm a physician assistant, I own my own practice, but every time I get a patient in, when they leave, I'm unemployed. And until that next person comes back in, I can't make any money. And if I don't show up, that wheel quits turning. With this kind of a business, when you're sleeping at night, you're basically making money. So grow it bigger, grow it quicker, don't stop. It's simply a commitment. I made a decision when I saw this that I was never, ever, ever stopping until I got to the top.